Now we're gonna move to Dom. Dom Kristy is the founder of Evolve Snacks. Evolve wants to inspire people to eat more fruits, and that's through their range of NASA-inspired freeze-dried snacks. I can witness they are really nice. I tried them myself. Go ahead, Dom.
Hi everyone, just sharing my screen here. Cool.
Yep, all good.
All up and running?
Yep.
Perfect. So hi everyone, it's great to be here. My name's Dom. I'm the founder and chief forager here at Evolved. In short, we're here to change the way we snack on fruit in the 21st century. It's widely known that fruit and veg is the most important food group for living a healthy life. And yet in the UK, only 18% of kids and 28% of adults meet their recommended 5 a day. This is contributing to the soaring rates of obesity, diabetes, and other dietary-related diseases that we're currently experiencing. As you can tell, I'm originally from a nutrition background. I studied nutritional science at university, where it became my mission to create a brand and a product that would help people to fall back in love with snacking on fruit. A quick overview of the space we operate in. The fruit snacking industry is currently riding the wave of convenience, on-the-go, and health trends. According to the grocer, 64% of regular snackers would ideally choose fruit as their go-to snack, whereas 62% choose crisps and only 37% choose sweets. However, despite this demand, the dried fruit snack industry is seeing some major challenges at the moment. So we asked customers what their biggest barriers were to buying dried fruit snacks on the regular. These 3 pain points actually came up top. Negative perceptions surrounding taste, lack of visual excitement, and of course, the most recent sugar scare were some of the main issues. My job in this presentation is to show you guys a fruit snack range that combats each of these pain points and offers a new generation of exciting, innovative, sugar-friendly fruit snacks. Among an abundance of heat and air-dried fruit snacks, Evolved offers a completely new and fresh angle to fruit snacking. Inspired by how NASA preserves food for space voyages, we carefully dice real fruit into little pieces, flash freeze them to lock in the nutrients and flavor, and then remove 98% of the moisture in a low-pressure vacuum chamber. By freeze-drying our fruit, we lock in the natural taste, texture, color, and nutrients without adding anything to them. This gives the fruit a similar texture to popcorn with the taste of candy, but all while delivering the goodness of real fruit. Our range is naturally low in calories, high in fiber and 185 a day, while being vegan friendly and free from. However, I haven't yet mentioned our biggest nutritional USP. The media has recently slammed the fruit snacking industry for its universally high sugar content, as top brands can contain over 20 grams of sugar per serving. That's comparable to sweets such as Haribo. With 39% of today's shoppers seeking low sugar snacks, this presents a major problem in the fruit snacking industry. And when there's a problem, there's an opportunity. With this in mind, Evolved are positioned as the first and only fruit snack to be SugarWise certified, containing under 5 grams of sugar per packet without compromising taste and flavor. That's under a quarter of the average sugar content compared to top brands. So we achieve this through the innovation of freeze drying mixed with calculated portion control and with a transparent mission-focused supply chain. We currently offer 3 exciting varieties which presents undiscovered taste credentials in the healthy snacking aisle to break down those plain, boring, negative perceptions that are currently surrounding the fruit snack industry. A little bit about our customers. Fruit snacks are versatile and do naturally have a wide appeal, with the majority of our customers being health-conscious, convenience-focused foodies, but also sugar-conscious parents and office workers. Since launching at the beginning of the year, we've proven the demand for our products, being chosen to supply the likes of Google offices, airlines, national railways, vending machines, and independent grocery stores, selling over 110,000 packets in the last 6 months. With the industry-wide issues that we've discussed today, Evolved is here to lead the next generation of fruit snack brands and to champion the category with fun, new, innovative offerings that break down the barriers between indulgence, impulsivity, and healthy, purposeful snacking. With conversations already taking place, we aim to establish our first national supermarket listing in 2021, while continuing to grow our presence in food service, vending machines, online, through schools and exports. I'm pitching to you all today to expand the Evolve network and to meet collaborative partners that could help me to drive the business forward. So if you have any questions or if you'd like to reach out, I'd love to hear from you afterwards. And I'd like to thank you all very much for listening.
Thank you, Dom. Thank you very much. When I get some questions, sorry guys, we might ask, like we are asking less questions just because it's we don't want to run over like massively with time. But again, anytime you can reach out to us or the startup. So the question is your manufacturing process outsourced? And if so, how do you control your IPR differentiation?
Yeah, so our manufacturing is outsourced. As to freeze dry our fruit, it does require these humongous chambers that we would take a lot of funding to create, and we don't really have that in the UK. So yes, it is outsourced. The protection that we have in place is actually more time and energy. It's a very new and emerging concept, freeze drying. And there's not a huge amount of manufacturers that have a lot of experience in handling and co-packing it. So we've had 3 years of developing the product, and within those 3 years, there's been over 10 manufacturers that we couldn't work with as they didn't have the experience, and if around 50 manufacturing trials that would help us to develop this system, essentially, which act as our protection.
Nice. And which are potential markets with greater adoption globally?
So the healthy snacking market is a very lucrative market. It's growing at a rapid rate as health consciousness is becoming a global trend. So our ambitions at the moment are to conquer the UK and one other European country. We've had interest from various countries such as Germany and France and the Netherlands, and we're just kind of working out at the moment which is the right country for us. There's also various other categories that we'd love to consider in the future, all very much in that health and well-being space. But for now, we're looking to expand the healthy snacks freeze-dried fruit range, and yeah, make a go of that space.
Nice. What is your traction currently? Over what period of time did you achieve this?
Sure. So we launched at the beginning of this year, and around the beginning of the year, obviously we'll have a year to launch in for one. We launched on Amazon around the same day that we went into lockdown, and Amazon Prime became an initial revenue source for us. It was around that time that we then received a contract through an airline catering company, which has become quite a big part of the business. We're just about to launch with Great Western Railway service through Railway. We've launched with our first vending machine company, and they are national. We've also got 10 different subscription boxes that order on a regular, and there's various other channels, but schools is going to be a big one for next year. As I mentioned, supermarkets, we're already starting those conversations. So I mentioned in the previous slide that we've sold 110,000 packets in the last 6 months, and that was through those different channels.
I'm getting a lot of questions. How are you defensible against the big incumbents pivoting into this space?
So every food brand really suffers from this same issue, which is it's impossible to really come up with anything completely brand new. Freeze drying has been around for actually thousands of years. We haven't really known about it. So freeze drying isn't patentable as such. However, there has been times in the past where supermarkets have attempted to launch a freeze-dried fruit brand, and after quite quickly realizing the manufacturing issues that come with it and the expense that you can go into in setting up this, things that I wasn't aware of at the time. Otherwise, perhaps at the time I might have entered a different space, who knows? But yeah, it's very much a very challenging product to work on, and it can be very costly for some of these brands.
Nice. The last question, and then the rest, guys, you can reach out to Dom or to us. We are happy to get you those. So what is your biggest challenge at the minute? Is it the funding? Is it accessible, etc.?
In recent months, the biggest issue was inventory management. We had to scale up our inventory very quickly, which presents challenges, especially for a small startup. So it was very much a combination of lack of manpower, lack of initial funding that could scale up the inventory very quickly, kind of a combination of things. So it was very much learning on the job and working out how to proceed over those few months. So that's where we are at the moment.
Nice. Thank you so much, Dom. Great pitch. Great
Thanks, everyone.
As well.